Now, my dear student, class 8 student, please. We are on the simple interest first part up to question number 7 I had done on that day. Now let us start with the question number 8. In the question number 8, beta, they are saying that simple interest on a sum is 3/8 of the sum. यानी कि जो भी आप मनी जमा कराते हैं उसका 3/8 आपको इंटरेस्ट मिल जाता है. कितने टाइम में? 6 and 1/4 ईयर में. तो बताओ व्हाट इज द रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. तो naturally time is 6:1/4. That is 6 4 जा 24, 24 and 25/4 year. सम उन्होंने कहा नहीं बताया था, मैंने कहा लेट्स सम इज 100x. उन्होंने कहा था इंटरेस्ट क्या है? 3/8 ऑफ द सम, यानी कि 3/8 ऑफ द सम यानी कि 3/8 ऑफ द 100x. कटिंग करेंगे तो होगा 75x upon 2. Now according to the formula SI is equal to PRT upon 100. SI value 75x upon 2. P 100x you assume, R you don't know, time 25/4 upon 100. कटिंग करेंगे, सॉल्व करेंगे तो R is equal to 6 and the rate of interest is 6%. Again please listen. This is the time in fraction, so I convert into the improper mixed fraction, so I convert into the improper fraction. Some they are not giving, but they are giving the hint that the interest is 3/8. तो मैंने कहा let us assume my sum is 100x and interest is 3/8 of 100x, that is 75x upon 2. Then I insert in the formula SI is equal to PRT upon 100. On cutting, x get cancel, 100 get cancel, 25 1 जा 25 3 जा 1 1 जा 1 और फिर 2 1 जा 2 2 जा, these two get cross multiply, so rate is equal to 6% per annum. Right? Now please come to the question number 9. It is a very interesting question. For it, the knowledge of the calendar is must. They are saying that one person borrowed on the 24th of the May. A sum is they borrow on the 24th of the May. How much money they borrow? They are not disclosing. And on 17th October, जो total amount बन गया, that is 10,220 rupees. 10,220 rupees. 12,210 rupees 20 paisa. Sorry. So they are asking that what is the rate of interest. तो simply amount जो बनेगा वो बनेगा 10,210 rupees 20 paisa. Rate of interest they had given 5%. Okay. And as they are the 24th of the May. May में कितने दिन होते हैं? 31. 31 में से 24 चलेंगे तो ये हो जाएगा आपका मई, ये हो जाएगा जून, ये हो जाएगा जुलाई, ये हो जाएगा अगस्त, ये हो जाएगा सितंबर और ये हो जाएगा अक्टूबर. और अक्टूबर में दे आर सेइंग अप टू 17th. फिर सुन लीजिए, मई में 24 था, 31 डेज में से 24 माइनस होगा तो रह गया 7. और अक्टूबर में पूरे 17 डेज थे तो लास्ट में मैंने ले लिया 17. मैंने ऐड ऑल दीस 146. और नॉर्मली 99% केसेस टिल दे विल नॉट से लीप ईयर, तो रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट सॉरी टाइम इज कैलकुलेटेड डिवाइडेड बाय 365. तो नेचुरली ऑन कैलकुलेशन लेट अस अज्यूम प्रिंसिपल इज इक्वल टू 100x, वी आर गेटिंग इंटरेस्ट इज इक्वल टू 2x. Now they are saying amount, so I divide the form of amount. Amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. Amount is 10,210 rupees 20 paisa. Principal we assume 100x. Simple interest they had we calculated 2x, so it is 102x. When we divide by 102, so answer is 100.1. 100.1. So what was the sum? Sum was 100x. यानी कि 100 multiplied with 100.1, that is 10,010. So 10,010 rupees was borrowed on 24th of May, which become 10,210 rupees 20 paisa on 17th October. फिर सुन लीजिए, they had not given the principal, so I assume 100x. Amount they had given, rate they had given. Days they are saying from 24th our calculation start. So mean the May 31 days are there. 24th you borrow, so it means only 7 days you use that money. 30 days of June you use the money. 31 days of July you use the money. 31 days of August you use the money. 30 days of September you use the money. On October, on 17th you return, यानी कि only 17 days you use the money. तो योर टोटल कैलकुलेशन 146 days. It is days, rate is per annum यानी कि per year. So I divide it by 365, that is 2/5 year. Okay, याद रखना, normal circumstances we divide by the 365 to make a year. Now after that it is 2x, तो amount is equal to p plus si. तो amount की वैल्यू रखी, p की assumed वैल्यू रखी, si की 2x कैलकुलेटेड वैल्यू रखी, तो on calculation x equal to 100.1. तो that is principal is equal to 100x, that is 100.1 into 100, that is 10,010 rupees. Okay, I hope you understand. Now beta, this question is just like question number 8. In question number 8, they had given a relationship of interest with the sum and they are asking for the time rate. This time they had given the relationship of interest with the sum and they are asking for the time. But they are saying that the interest on a sum is 5/8 time of the principal. So like last time I assume principal is equal to 100x. तो ऐसा इक्वल टू 5/8 टाइम ऑफ प्रिंसिपल यानी कि ऑफ 100x. नाउ आफ्टर कटिंग एंड कैलकुलेशन इट इज 125x upon 2. Rate they had already given 6%. Now interest is equal to PRT upon 100. Interest according to our calculation will be this. Principal according to our assumption is 100x. Rate is given by them. Time is asked upon 100 is a universal term. After calculation, time is coming 125 upon 12, which is an improper fraction. So that is 10 is to 5/12 year. And if you want more simplified, so it will be 10 year 5 months. Again, please listen. They are asking that the interest on a sum. They are saying that interest on a sum is 5/8 of principal. Means 5/8, so whatever you assume, I normally assume 100x, you know, you can take x, I have no problem. So into 100x, so on calculation 125x upon 2. Rate they had given 6. Now interest equal to PRT upon 100. Principal I assume 100x. Rate they had given 6. Time we don't know. 100 is the universal term, and this interest according to my calculation 125x upon 2. So when we go for the further calculation, we come to know that time is equal to 125 upon 12. That is 10 is to 5/12 year. Any doubt? Sure. Check. Please come to the next question. Now they are saying that one person lent two type of amount. One amount of 7,000 at the rate of 6%. Other amount at 9,500 at the rate of 5%. And after 3 years, he want to know how much interest he received. It means indirectly he is saying that duration of the both term is 3 years. You know the formula of interest is PRT upon 100. Here PRT upon 100, that is 1425. For this part PRT upon 100, that is 1260. So total interest he received this plus this, that is 2685. Please listen one time again. A man gave 9,500 at 5%, 7,000 at 6%, and he is asking what is the interest he will receive at the end of 3 years. So indirectly he is saying time is 3 years. Now they are asking how much total interest we will receive. So we know that interest is PRT upon 100. So here I apply PRT upon 100. Here also apply PRT upon 100. So I receive an interest of rupees 1,425 from this group. 1,260 from this group. So my total interest is sum of these, that is 2,685. I hope you understand. But again and again I am requesting you, don't rely on me, calculate yourself. Okay, क्योंकि सावधानी घटी दुर्घटना घटी. Now my dear student, again the question combination of the. They are saying a man is having 8,000 rupees. First person he gave 4,500. And second person he gave remaining. तो नेचुरल सी बात है, आउट ऑफ द 8,000 4,500 he had taken, तो second one will get 8,000 minus 4,500, that is 35. Rate of interest for the first person is 5%, for the second is 6%. Time is same for 4 years because he is asking after 4 years. Again interest equal to PRT upon 100. PRT upon 100, PRT upon 100. This part will give 840, this part will give 900. So total 900 plus 840, 1740 rupees as an interest he received. Again please listen. A man is having total 8000 rupees. First person he gave 4500. So naturally how much left? 8000 minus 4500. The second party give 3500. First party give 5% interest, second party give 6% interest. As they are asking after 4 years, it means the both parties will get a time of 4 years. Then PRT upon 100, I insert the value, On calculation here 840 and here 900. So total interest is 900 plus 840, that is 1740 rupees. I hope you understand. Maximum mistake कहाँ होती है प्लीज सुनिए. मैक्सिमम मिस्टेक क्या होती है कि बच्चे जो है कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट बाय मिस्टेक गलती करते हैं. मीन 5% इधर लिख दिया, 6% इधर लिख दिया. तो दैट इज द मैक्सिमम मिस्टेक आई हैड ऑब्जर्व. तो यू हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल. जिस पार्ट का जो इंटरेस्ट है दैट यू हैव टू टेक. इफ यू विल शिफ्ट इट योर आंसर विल बी डिफरेंट. नाउ in this question they are saying that कि one person gave 4800 at a for 4.5 years, यानी कि 9.2 rate they had not given. Second party they give 2500 at the for the 6 year rate, again they had not given. तो मैंने कहा कोई बात नहीं, not given no problem, जितना मुझे आता है let me do. तो I calculate I is equal to PRT upon 100, 150R. PRT upon 100, that is 260. तो मेरे हिसाब से इंटरेस्ट में था 150R प्लस 216R. लेकिन उन्होंने कहा नहीं, उसको टोटल पैसा कितना मिला है 2196. मैंने कहा मेरे हिसाब से ये है, उनके हिसाब से ये है. तो मैंने कहा इसका मतलब वैल्यू ऑफ माय पार्ट्स विल बी इक्वल टू 2196. So when I add and divide by 366, answer is 6%. So it means the both interest are, both sum are at the rate of 6%. Again, please listen. This principal, this time. This is the principal, this is the time. Rates are not given. मैंने कहा कोई बात नहीं, जितना मुझे आता है let me do that. तो interest is equal to PRT upon 100. Interest is equal to PRT upon 100. तो आ गया 150R 216R. जब मैंने उनको बोला कि भाई 150R 216R आपको इंटरेस्ट मिलेगा, उसने कहा नहीं मुझे तो टोटल 2196 रुपीज चाहिए. तो मैंने कहा इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि मेरी कैलकुलेशन और आपका पैसा बराबर है. तो यानी कि दिस प्लस दिस इक्वल टू 2196 कैलकुलेट किया तो रेट आ जाएगा 6%. तो आई होप यू विल टेक केयर ऑफ इट. याद रखना, मैं फिर आपको बार बार बोल रहा हूँ, कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग पार्ट्स की वैल्यू होनी चाहिए. अगर बाय मिस्टेक के 9/2 यहाँ और ये 6% यहाँ आ जाता है तो आप अपनी गलती कभी भी नहीं आइडेंटिफाई कर पाएंगे. तो याद रखना, कंटेंट्स जब मिक्सचर होता है तो यू हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल कि किस क्वेश्चन का कंटेंट कौन सा है. चलिए लास्ट क्वेश्चन. नाउ माय डियर स्टूडेंट, क्वेश्चन नंबर 40. A man borrowed rupees 2550 at the rate of 7.5%. After 8 months, he go to the money lender and he say that, sir, I will give you my television and this much money as cash and please close my case. तो सबसे पहले तो हम ये देखते हैं कि how much money is expected, then only we can talk about how to close the case. तो this is P, this is R, this is T. At it is per annum, so 8 months become 8 upon 12 year because they will be in the same unit. Interest equal to PRT upon 100, PRT upon 100. After cutting, you will get 127.5 G. You will get 127.5 G. Okay. Now amount is equal to P plus I, यानी कि 2550 which he borrowed. 127.50 which is the interest, that is 2677 rupees 50 paise. मनी लेंडर वांट दिस मच मनी और उसने कहा आप मेरा टीवी ले लें और प्लस यू टेक 1422 रुपये 50 पैसे. तो नेचुरल वैल्यू भी सब्सट्रैक्टेड, तो इसका मतलब टीवी की जगह पे इन प्लेस ऑफ टीवी व्हाट यू वांट 1255 रुपीज टू बी लेफ्ट फ्रॉम द लोन. प्लीज सुन लीजिए मेरी बात. Let us imagine I borrow this money at the rate of 7.5% for after 8 month I. तो as soon as I go there with the 8 month, तो उसने कहा कि सर 8 मंथ है, आपने क्योंकि 7.5% पर एनम के हिसाब से दिया था, तो आप मंथ में बात मत कीजिए, आप अपॉन 12 ईयर में बात कीजिए। मैंने कहा ठीक है। ही सेड दैट कि सर इंटरेस्ट है PRT अपॉन PRT अपॉन 100 कैलकुलेट किया। उसने कहा सर आपका इंटरेस्ट बन रहा है 127 रुपीज 50 पैसा, यानी कि आपको मुझे देना है प्रिंसिपल प्लस इंटरेस्ट, यानी कि 2550 प्लस 127.50, दैट इज दिस मच। इतना पैसा आपने मुझे देना है। मैंने उससे कहा कि सर मेरे पास 1422 रुपये 50 पैसा है और बाकी का जो पैसा बच जाएगा आई विल गिव यू आर ओल्ड टेलीविजन फॉर दैट। तो उसने कहा ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, मेरा अमाउंट इज इक्वल टू आपका टीवी प्लस आपका पैसा, तो दिस व्हेन वी सब्ट्रैक्ट तो 12550 वाज लेफ्ट और एज द लोन गेट क्लियर, इसका मतलब उस आदमी ने मेरे टीवी की जगह पे 1255 रुपये छोड़ दिए, या 1255 रुपये उसको देने की जगह पे मैंने उसको अपना टीवी दे दिया। तो नेचुरली दिस इज द वैल्यू ऑफ दैट टीवी। सो आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड द एक्सरसाइज ए। नाउ एक्सरसाइज ए ऑफ द चैप्टर interest is over. So next video we will discuss about the next exercise, hopefully of the compound interest. Till then, thank you, have a nice day.